guys, just because I can't upload clips of my post game recaps, and I do a post game recap in my league pretty much every week. So if you're here for the Bears CFM, stay tuned. I will be going live with that in a little bit. But we have here is a 32-man user league, Madden Addicts. I was 5-0, 6-0 now with this game. My opponent played man coverage pretty much like 60-70% of the game. We was able to take advantage of that. I saw that in the I guess like weekly training or whatever. And we were able to, like I said, take advantage of it. 300 yards for Carson Wentz, 3 TDs as well. 156.3 QBR. Lee Henry, LJ Henry, was his QB, and Jeff Driscoll was put into the game at some point. I don't even know when he changed QBs, to be honest. His running back was actually having a decent game because in my scouting, it said that he likes to run verticals maybe 25 to 30% of the time. So whenever he went trips right, I did not. I just conceded the run. I was like, all right, if you're gonna run the ball, go right ahead, bro. We got tacklers out there. We were not able to run the ball at all. For whatever reason, Cam Jordan, just everywhere I ran the ball, he was there, bro. Whether it was chase down or at the point of attack. And Carson Wentz had 6 carries for -6 yards. That's 6 knees he took, son. We took a knee at the end of the first half. We got a turnover late in the fourth quarter. He still had all 3 timeouts, but we were at the 5-yard line. We were up 4 at the time. I'm like, there's no way I'm running the ball and risking turning the ball over. I'm just gonna take 3 knees and go ahead and get this field goal and go up 7 points and force him to drop the field with under a minute left with no timeouts. And then we took 2 knees at the end because we got another interception. Receiving, Artavis Scott balled out of his mind. 6 catches for a $128. He beat the man coverage just about every time. So did Bryant Rainey. We do have 1 turnover, which was a fumble. First play of the game. I can see. Let me see if I can get to the highlights here, bro. See. Yeah, so first offensive possession. I came out in 5 wide and I was gonna throw a screen. But obviously it looks like a man coverage set. So I'm like, all right, cool. He's in man coverage, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this post route from my slot receiver. And it was not open. I was not about to force it on the first play. I was like, fuck it, I'll take the sack. And yeah, we fumbled right there. So it is what it is. He goes up 7 early. It kinda fucked me up a little bit that he went up 7 like that, but it's all good, man. Because I'm actually gonna show all these highlights, bro. Every time he came out in this dime set in the first half, it was man coverage. You can see like the corners are pressed. He's got 4 DBs out there, 4 corners, 2 safeties, and he pretty much played man, and he used it as safety. Why? I have no idea. Like, I don't know if you thought that like these routes would not beat man. Like, I got fucking speed outs, bro. I'm gonna destroy man all day, every day. And then right here, I think this was the tight set. Yeah, this was the pistol. I just basically ran man beaters with zone concepts. That's it. Right there, we caught him in the zone, and he played a hard flat. We had our guy out there in a flat to take away the zones. Running back swinging out, and that pretty much just screwed up his entire defense right there, bro. There it is, 50-yard TD. Randy Moss Jr. This is one of his. I think this is his first interception that he threw to the free safety, trying to hit up the seams. No, this wasn't the seam. All right, this was the flood route. He ran this to perfection later in the game too. He was running flood routes on me, but Ronnie McLeod was just sitting right there on the ball, makes a break, good interception right there. Then he catches another one before the half ends. I think this was the one that he threw up the seam, if I'm not mistaken. Trips left this time. Yeah, he tried to go up the seam. Free safeties right there on him. GG. Let's see. Michael Thomas was balling out of his mind this game. This is a 31-yard catch. I believe this was yeah, up the seam. Like I said, he runs. It shows in the what's the name that he runs verticals like 25-30% of the time, and that is definitely true. Stands there in the pocket and delivers the ball down the field. I ran with the tight end, and could not get back to the seam fast enough. So it's all good right there. Ran the ball from the 1-yard line. It is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna let you pass the ball. If you want to run it, go right ahead. Um, this right here, ensuing possession, Artavis Scott. And basically what I was doing, I would come out in 2x2 sets just to see if his lineup was man. Like, if you're in man, I'm going to audible to a play that's going to beat man, bro. And right here, we got Artavis Scott, number 13, in the slot left. He's actually on a corner route. And you know what corner routes do to man coverage. Just, so he just makes his break. He's gone. He clicks onto the safety. We get the little wiggle. And he ain't catching him. He gone. It's a pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. I've been trying to get one of his receivers for the longest time. All season, bro. I've been trying to get either Brandon Cooks, Juju Smith-Schuster, or Michael Thomas. He wound up trading Cooks for Mike Evans, and Mike Evans didn't get a single target this game, to be honest. There's that flood route concept right there, bro. You streak the tight end and drag the other guy right there. So basically, he has an underneath route that's going to develop late, and that's pretty much what happened. Because if we're basically in like a traditional zone, and the corner stays down for the drag, he plays the drag, then he'll go to the out route that's deep. But he's able to get that completion right there. That's all good. Third and fourth quarter is where we won the game. Obviously, we scored 13 points. He only scored 7. Let's see if I can find. All right, so this drive right here. Let's check out this drive right here. Like I said, I'm in 2x2 sets. Pretty much he comes out in that man look almost every time, bro. And we're just gonna go ahead and take him over the top. It's a corner route from the tight end. Tight end got 88 speed. That's AC Leonard right there. Because Ertz is out, we went on ahead and started Leonard as our receiving tight end. And then this right here, same type of compressed look. When you're gonna go man, and I have a play my play call is not designed to beat man. It's a zone beater. I'm just gonna, like I said, audible to a play that has a man beater in it, and it's tough to play man coverage from a compressed set, real life and in Madden. We got the tight end on a little speed out right there, bang, easy money. Get a little stiff arm on the DB, and yeah, we get up the field there. Then right here we come back to it. This is another 2x2 set, but we actually he comes out in single high safety. We go ahead and audible down to a cover 3 beater. I don't think anybody in their right mind would play cover 1 hole or cover 1 robber, unless it's a real particular situation and your opponent's doing something to you. But he comes out in a single high safety look. We go ahead and take advantage of that as well. We run a play action right here, play action dagger. We got the drag coming across. That gets the attention of his user defender there. And we go right on ahead and throw it away from his user on the deep dig route. Get the pass completed right there. Hold the ball. Good job, 84. So we actually do not get a touchdown on this drive. Something that we came out trying to do here just didn't really work out too well for us. But we'll get back to that later. I wish I had a replay of this 3rd and goal from the 3, so I can show you guys what I saw in his defense, his red zone defense, that allowed me to score later in the game. This right here, this is a 28-yard dot to Snead, right up the seam, bro. Right up the seam. He going 5 wide here. I'm pretty much looking for a mismatch. Whoever beats the press, and he goes right down the seam to Willie Snead with an outside pass lead. Should have actually took a hit. He did take a hit right there, but he held on to the ball. It'd been nice to see if 22 could make that ball come out. And then the very next play, we come out in a single high safety look for him on defense. He goes play action here and just chucks it up, bro. Literally just chucks it up. I'm thinking that my guy's about to make this pick, but 13 comes down with it, one-hand reception, and he goes ahead and stumbles into the end zone. So he just mossed the dog shit out of my guy, right? So at that point, I believe I was down. So let me just check the score here. He had 20 points, and I had 13. So it's 20-13 at that point. I'm like, all right, going into the 4th quarter, I know I have to score here. And like I said, on offense, our offense was pretty much hitting on all cylinders because we were making the proper reads. We mixed in the run a little bit here on this drive. This is a pretty long drive. I think it was like over 10 plays. We were mixing in the run, giving them the same 2x2 looks. that he just really had no answer for. There was nothing that he could do, even with his user free safety out there. Because I smart routed that route, it looks like he's going up the field. So his user goes up the field as well, and he breaks outside, gets the reception right there for a nice dime, bro. 21 yards. Let's see what this is right here. Another 2x2 set. Not too much that I had to do different. On this drive, though, he did switch up his defense. He was not sitting in that two-man under the entire game. He was like, fuck that. This dude's been dotting me up. I need to switch it up. He ran some cover 6, ran some cover 2. But we were able to go ahead and recognize that his corners are not pressing the receivers. So I'm anticipating either a zone blitz or something different than what I've been seeing. So what I do, I just audible down to the slants play, bro. Slants play, make a read. We hit the outside guy right there. Quick pass and pass and catch for the dime. And if you take a look at the rest of this drive, bro, we got a 3-yard rush, 11-yard gain, 3-yard rush, 12-yard gain, 6 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. These are slant routes, bro, just killing them. Artavis Scott on 3rd and 5 for a 10-yard gain. Let's see what this was here. This is okay. I think this is a screenplay. It might be. Yeah, this is a screenplay. So we go ahead and hit him with one of these. Pretty much thought I was going to score on that, and I didn't, which sucks. But you'll see, like I said, with his red zone defense, you'll see what happens later in the drive here. Very next play. Very next play. What do? We go to the screenplay. That's it. If you're gonna come out and if your main defense is man coverage, I know that your DBs are clearly geared towards man coverage and press. But in this particular formation right here, we got a 5-wide set with our tight end in the slot right there, standing up. We got a pulling lineman out there. There's only 3 guys on that side of the field. So what does that mean? The screen's wide open. All you got to do is get a block. We go ahead and walk into the end zone with Aguilar. That's his 3rd straight week scoring a TD, bro. Aguilar's been big for this season. Right here is an 8-yard loss. I believe this was 94 that comes off the right side there. Left side, I'm sorry. 94 comes off his block. Teron Armstead, which is one of the best pass blocking offensive tackles in the game, for whatever reason, gets beat inside for a quick sack. Lincoln Herndon was definitely one of my best picks in this CFM, bro. 6'5", 255 pounds, and he is a athletic freak. But like I said, he goes ahead and he takes the sack on 1st down, and then we pretty much play the scenes for the rest of his offensive possession right here, because I'm up 7 points. I know you have to go down and score. You like you have to. I'm up 4 points at this point. I'm sorry. I know he has to go down the field and score a touchdown to beat me. So we're taking away what he's been using all game, which is seams. If you want to dump the ball off to your running backs and swings and flat routes, go right ahead. But you're not going to beat me down the seams, bro. We get the sack on 1st down. That's huge. And then we get 3 straight incompletions right here, bro. 3 straight passes defended because we're actually playing the seams. And then on 4th down, he goes for it on 4th and 18 from the 5, his own 5, which in my opinion, what I would have done, because he had all 3 timeouts, I would have punted the ball. You punt the ball, and you force your opponent to A, run the clock out, and you take all your timeouts there, and you get a better shot, and you get another shot. Or B, you just stop your opponent. But I think what it all boils down to is I don't think that he had confidence that he could stop me on offense. And he decided to go for it on 4th and 18 from the 5. And here it is right here. This is 3 straight nails. Because we had the ball at the 5, like I said, I was not about to risk fumbling or anything like that, because obviously in that type of situation, the defense is going to go for the strip, blah, 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 blah. They're going to play run D. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm at the 5-yard line. I got a 3-point, field goal in my pocket as long as I make it. And I can go up 7 and force you to drive the field again with only a minute and change left and no timeout. So we went ahead and do that. Get the kickoff, and then the very next possession right here. This is my opponent going 5 wide once again and looking for the seam. He's looking for 83, I believe. No, he goes to, I don't know who he's throwing to right here. I honestly don't know. Well, whoever it was that was supposed to have been looking for the ball wasn't looking, and we will go ahead and get the interception right there. I think on this play, I actually go cover six, and I manned up the number 13. Um, yeah, I manned him up across the field, not across the field with the safety or something like that, something crazy, something aggressive, but it was to take away the seams, um, and still have deep coverage for whatever may have happened. But that's the game. GG to my opponent. Like I said, man, it was close. He kept it close. It was a real competitive game, except for the fact that he did not have an answer for my offense because he played man coverage most of the game. So all that being said, man, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out here. Hope you guys enjoy this type of content. Yeah, I'm out.